Hello and welcome, I'm Sean Fox, this is Made to Ramble, and here we are once again in lovely Sandy Cape. Now we have been here a few times before, and this is one of our favourite destinations, at least for, one of those short getaways. Unfortunately, this is not where we were planning to be for this short getaway. So our original plan was actually to spend a few days at Lake Indoon, just near Eneabba. Unfortunately, Lake Indoon was a little bit of a letdown. For starters, it was absolutely stinking hot there. There was no breeze at all, and there were so many flies. I have never seen anything like it. And at night, our camper van was infested with tiny little midgy insect things that were so small they could actually fit through the fly screen. So one night there, we got out pretty quickly. Still, I'm sure that in cooler weather, it's probably a really nice place to visit. I should also mention we were hoping to do some stand-up paddle boarding there, but as it turns out, that's not possible because the water seemed to be too shallow, and you're not supposed to go in that water anyway because of some sort of dangerous algae. So from Lake Indoon, we headed west towards Milligan Island, which turns out being a much better destination. A lovely coastal breeze. Still pretty hot in the morning, but it's a lot more tolerable than it was at Lake Indoon. And we actually got a really good chance to play around with our stand-up paddle boards, which has been really nice. Oh, and I also had the opportunity to try my hand at what has to be the most difficult photography I've ever done. From Milligan Island, I rode the stand-up paddleboard. I will say I was sitting down, but I rode the stand-up paddleboard out to a small island where there turns out being a family of eagles that I was able to photograph. Had my little GX85 and the 300mm lens, which meant I could get a 600mm equivalent. Nice long focal length. Unfortunately, it turns out being really difficult to keep your balance on a paddleboard while holding a camera, looking through the eyepiece, trying to focus on birds on the island. Worth noting that the GX85 is not at all weather sealed, let alone waterproof, so I really didn't want to fall in the drink there. Anyway, I did manage to get some photos, but it was not easy. Alright, so that's about all for this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and see you next time. Bye for now.